Hi guys, I've got an interesting video. At least I think it is interesting and fun. Welcome to Accessorize Your Life, where aging gracefully and accessorizing your life meet. Today's video is Eyeshadow Palette Tag, which you may know from reading the title. I spotted this video early this morning, and it was Erin Nicole who did it. She did a great job. And then I saw that Glam Girl Chelsea did it, and who else did it? Emily Noel. Well, it was originated, I guess, originally it was originated by Samantha March and Ali Glimes. At least they're giving them the credit for this. So I've never watched either of those young ladies, but I have watched the aforementioned ones, Erin, Emily, and the Glam Girl Chelsea will do it. So I just thought, nix everything else I have, get to this. So here we go. This is a series of questions, about 13, and it has you go through your palettes like and yeah. Let's go. So the first one is my newest palette. This is a palette that I had sitting in the cart for quite a few weeks, wondering whether or not I really wanted it. I watched a couple of ranking my palette videos, and it was ranked pretty low, I must say, but it still appealed to me. Maybe because it's the collector in me a little bit. I want to collect some very selective palettes by selective people, and maybe because the packaging looked good, or I don't know, I just felt like it's small enough, it's no larger than 6 pans in it, I don't want anything too big, and it's taken me out of my norm because I'm wearing it today. If you can tell, I have on something that's a little different from me. It is the Pat McGrath, and this is her Golden Opulence palette. Isn't it beautiful? And when you touch this palette, oh, it feels like a silk robe. I used to have one of like an Asian like silk robe, and it reminds me of this. That robe rather. So here are the colors, and like I said, I'm wearing some. And let's quickly go through them because I am supposed to be somewhere in a little bit. Here they are. And that's probably what I have on my eyes today. And then the lower half, let's just do these two. Let's do these two. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's put this one right here. And I have one more to do. Find a finger to do it. These are bad swatches, aren't they? But you can see the colors on my eyes. I think I have on mostly everything. And the last one is not that much to write home about. Here it is. But it looks nice. It showed up and showed out. So this would be my newest palette, and I am enjoying it. I think, I was going to say the verdict is still out. I'm not sure, but you know, what's not to like? And especially when you put like that pinkish color I have on, put it on with your fingers. Don't use a brush for that. Even my nice Sonia G brushes wouldn't get that color on there. Finger. So you have to know how to use it, and you have to just be comfortable with the colors. Okay, the next question is my oldest palette. That was easy. Look at it. It is the Makeup, what is this? Makeup Academy Professional Palette. And I got this from CVS many years ago. And I did hit pan on several of these. As you can see, it was one of my favorites to wear. I'm going to put it right there. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So yeah, Makeup Academy. And a palette, it's not a palette, and a color, I should say, single color that is probably, it is the oldest I have. I got it when I was in San Francisco, and it doesn't qualify as a palette, but it's this little gold one here. It is gorgeous. From Bare Minerals, I went into their boutique, and this is what they thought would look nice on me. I'm going to just see if I can dab it a little bit. There's not much left in here. A little bit. There it is. That's actually my oldest. That's like from 2000 or something. So yeah, that's before I really got into playing around in makeup. Alrighty, the next is your most expensive palette. Cha-ching! What did you lay the money down on the table for? Tom Ford, of course. Yes, I did. This one I did not get on sale. I have not even worn this palette yet. I've swiped it. It's gorgeous. What can I say? Tom Ford's shadows are gorgeous. They're like luxury. They're like what gold would feel like, you know, if you could wear gold on you. Oh, oh, oh. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. Love it. Yes. Tom Ford. Oh. And next we have the least expensive palettes that you own. And that leads me to two things here. Of course, you know, everybody's saying the little elf. These are the bite-sized palettes. Everybody's saying these because they're $3, yes. But do they really make up a palette? There's only 4 shadows in here. So if you don't mind, these are my least expensive. They were $3 each. And I have it in, one is pumpkin pie, I think this is pumpkin pie, and this is berry bad. And I didn't feel comfortable leaving it there because you've seen those in everybody's video probably. This is the one I really want to say is my least expensive palette. I got it on clearance, and can you see I got it for $4.98. It was originally $10. I got it from Target. It is out by K or Kai, C-A-I. It's the Majestic Royal Collection. Does have a mirror. Oh, $4.98. I got a mirror plus all those beautiful colors there. Let's take that off so you can see them. Yeah, I haven't even worn this palette. Forgot it was in my drawer. Yep. So that's my least expensive when I really think about it. Okay, looking here. Everyday eyeshadow palette would have to go to Nordstrom's by MAC because I got this on their anniversary sale, so I didn't pay full price. It would have been my most expensive palette, ringing in at $98. But because I got it on sale, you know, I didn't pay that for it. So, but it is my everyday palette because of those colors at the top there, those browns and reddish browns. And it has a blush in it. Not that we're talking about blushes today, but it is in the palette. My most used palette there that I use every day. Okay, so we did least expensive every day. Now we're into the most colorful, and I have them lined up here. So here we go. And you may well recognize this as being my most colorful. It's the Color Story Mirage palette, and I just did a look with this over the weekend. This is the most colorful palette I have in my collection. If you want to see the eye look I did with this, it's called Impromptu or something like that. Yep, I did it. I got out of my comfort zone. And the smallest, smaller than to me because it's larger, more pans, the smallest palette I own, the most petite, size of a credit card, is Viseart Pro Palette 1. Yes, it is. It has a mirror and it has 8 eyeshadows in it. Eyeshadow pans. Beautiful. Viseart. I have another one coming this week or next week. It will be the Pro 3. So I'm looking forward to that. And next is the, let's see here, the largest palette. That makes sense. And I haven't even used this palette. It is a gorgeous cover. It's BH Cosmetics Zodiac one, and it is the Love Signs. So you know I like the Zodiacs. Remember I used to do my Shop My Stash using the Zodiac palettes? Yeah, here we go. I got the Mothership. Lots of pretty colors. Almost as bright as the Mirage palette. Beautiful. Gotta say, I love it. And next is the palette that is the most memorable to you. Best memory. And it's because it was gifted to me. It was gifted to me by my sister, and it was something I wanted, and she got it for me as a Christmas gift. And I think for that very fact that it was gifted to me, I'll never let it go, and it has the most memories because I didn't just purchase it with my own money. Someone took time to pick it out for me, and I'm grateful for that. So it is Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. And I don't use it much anymore, but I did get a good use out of this palette. I try to keep it really clean, but you know, it's velvet, it's light colored. But yes, most memorable. holds a place in my heart. And next we have the Worth the Hype. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Because yes, it was worth the hype. And I was excited about this palette. I got it right away when I could. And you know, yep, here it is. The Jackie Aina palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I mean, if you want colors, if you want to do a bright look, a sexy look, a bold look, or colorful look, or plain look, you can get it right here. Yes, it is worth that and more. It was worth the hype. And the palette that I feel that was not worth the hype, and that I don't know what the hype was all about with this thing, and I even saw that some people put it in their tag, and that's good, because if they like it, they like it. Nada. I didn't pay for it. I'm glad I didn't. I don't like it. They liked it because this company sticks with their brand theme. They pull shadows out of their collection and put it with blushes and do all kinds of things. You know, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything. So only because it was in here that I mentioned that, I wouldn't have. And next, the favorite palette from my favorite brand. Now, I don't know if this is my most favorite brand, but it's a brand that I appreciate the formula. I like it a lot. I have no complaints about it. It is Urban Decay Born to Run. What's not to like? You can do any kind of look you want to do. It's right here. It doesn't intimidate you. It says, I got your back. It's got your back. Your browns, your blues, your oranges, your pinks. Yeah, can't go wrong. And next, the most used palette. Now this, we have to go back, way back. Probably when I first got into makeup, you know, because doing Shop My Stash each month, you don't get a chance to really wear anything out unless you plan on doing it if it's in your pan 2020. So, but I have a palette that I'm using from way back, but this is way back that it was my, what they say, most used. And I have two. This is Karushi times ColourPop. It's the brown sugar palette. I could not put this down when I was using it. Yeah, man. Isn't she gorgeous? And the other one I have, because I did have to have two, is by Morphe. It's their 9A palette. There's a mirror in here too. It's practically broken because I used it so much. Look at those colors. Guys, I hope you liked my interpretation or my review of Eyeshadow Palette Tag. I'm so happy they did this. We gotta thank Samantha March and Ali, what's her name? Ali Glimes for coming up with this. And I thank Nicole, what's her name again? I'm getting it confused here. Erin Nicole for bringing this to my attention. It just came across my feed. And then Glam Girl Chelsea for making me laugh when she did hers. And Emily Nicole too. She was really cute with hers. And I liked their picks for the most part. Yeah, so this was my view because, you know, we all have different things in our collections. So I think everybody should try it. But if you happen not to try it, if you're not going to do a video, list your favorites, your likes, your most expensive, your least expensive, your biggest, your smallest. List them down in the comments. And remember to like this video if you do. Remember to subscribe to my channel because I'd love to have you here. And hello to all the new subbies and all the homegirls and guys who have subscribed to my channel as well. Yes, share this video because I think it's fun, and the more people do it, the more fun we'll have watching it. Hey guys, I gotta go. Pat's on.